Right. Continuing the investigation, and I came across this movie called Three Needles. Never not seen or not heard of anything of this one before. Three Needles. And there's Chloe 70 straight away. So you've got the 3 and the 7 straight away for a 777 code. And you see Lou like the lower lock on the syringe. Do khakis. Canadian drama film directed by T.H. Ormond Fitzgerald. And the 3 main characters make a deal with the devil to survive a global epidemic. So, very Masonic story straight away. HIV and AIDS. Of course, like the AIDS becoming the dias. As I've done a video before on that dias. Plenty of code in it and dualistic. And the HIV becoming the hive, the hive mind. So our very Masonic, as always, type of Masonic codes in that. And a rite of passage. Of course, like the Scottish rites. Of course, 3 needles is like the Jesus idea. When obviously the Jesus idea, tea picker. So of course you're back to this type of idea, right, of Jesus crucified with 3 needles. 43 in Hebrew is 7, and the letter Vav is Neil. So 666, and of course that becomes like the third sex, the third gender type of thing, the pierce and the prick, right? The pierce and the prick the body to inject the hormones. So as you can see, all the codes there together, like. So the idea of the holy needles as well, right, must be again metaphor for the needles idea. The holy needles. Of course, chai tea. Chai is tea. Living spirit idea and all this. Of course, very metaphorical codes. And spear, one of there being stuck with a spear, right? Another one getting a hammer and a nail in. So this is basically injection codes, isn't it? And of course, this the body on the cross idea becoming the syringe. So totally coded as. Again, the pins and needles idea, so you can just see the other codes once you know what it's about. Of course, at the cross. And that's interesting there. His spirit faced things too terrible for us to conceive. So maybe, you're talking about maybe the first trans, right? Who undertook the crossing idea, like the King James, he undertook the first European type of person to, do the trans, right? And then, so he's like, he was full of fear and all this, because he didn't know what was going to happen and all that when he come out the other side. See what I mean? And the sort of legend is born in that. Now there's a Simon about as well in these cords. Fall naturally idea. And the man from Cyrene named Simon. Yen the syringe idea. The mark of the nails, like the puncture mark. See here we the idea of a track. Like a T-rock. A track. The mark left on the ground by moving animal, personal vehicle, or path or tree. Read. See how we track 11 occurrences in the King James Bible of track. Go and see, near to see the place where his track is. For it is told me that he deals very subtly. He deals very subtly. That's here. Psalm 23:22. Go and find out what's going on. Track and trance. Firm like the castration of what do you call it? Uranus. Steps. The steps. The track of tears, and of course remember our famous song. The tracks of my tears in your leather container. Like a leather box idea and all that. Therefore will I command the sea serpent to bite them. Amos 9:3. Track marks idea. Like the needle injections, or from the needle injections. It takes on the appearance of like stars, stars in the sky and that type of thing, see? So you can see where to get the metaphor ideas from. Track marks. Supporting clubs. See how they use like the dualism idea. One's about dirty junkies and all that, the other's about England Athletics Club and all that. See how they use the dualism. Track mark. You see the track mark idea. Then of this idea here is about a needle kit. Contain a selection of colour-coded hypodermic needles. See what I'm saying? A needle kit. Nice leather wallet, see, leather container. Needlecraft, of course, like it works again, the dualistic idea. You have like this injections needle kit, and you've got in there, like one for embroideries and tapestries and all that, a needle kit. like a sewing kit, see, for hobbycraft. Again, like a duality. Then you got Kit Carson. Now, like American frontiersman, so you know what frontier he was on, the gender frontier, like the Western Front idea and all that, see. It's all good for being trans people. Kit Carson carried his NeedleKit. Madison, Mason in the duality, the die. And then Mason in the die. So it's, you know what all that's to do with Madison. May 23rd. And the agent, he was an agent. The trap, he was a trap, like the trans traps. Of course, all sort of heroes from this time, like Jesse James, Wyatt Earp, and all them were all coded type of characters. All transes. The frontier, all quiet on the Western Front, but not the Eastern one, The Janus, of course, legendary, and ye all made up like. Just put in who is Kitty, and get who is Kitty Scott Clowes, the British drag performer who she'll grow up in Sutton Coolfield as Louis Westwood in a family of 6. Signed the clause, see? And he uses the kit and the Scottish rights. Plenty of good there, like. When you had that real TV show, Knight Rider, it was about the car was called Kit. See there, the Knight idea, like the Knights Templar. It was a Kit. Now they've abbreviated as Kit. So again, you're talking about he carried around his kit in his car with him, like, Kit Carson, like the Kit Carson thing, you see what I mean? Of course, the car just happened to be a modified Pontiac Trans Am, like, of course. That there just happened to be voiced by William Daniels, and look at all the 7 code in the name and idea of March 33127 right? 777 code there. 3 D, like Dalits 44, like Janus, you know what I mean? A reference to the same ideas. You have a nail kit, obviously for sort of taking care of your nails and that, right? Then you have the Jimmy Neal idea, see? The real name, James Michael Aloysius Bradford. He's also known as Jimmy Neal, so why would you call yourself Jimmy Neal? See what I mean? It's a direct masonic reference type of thing, right? What here read in real life, Val McLean is Jimmy Neal's sister, so McLean is Neil backwards. One's Neil and others McLean, see? Both Neil users type of thing. Where the Jimmy is FTM, this one's the MTF. Because totally reversed, see? Masonic.